try the field goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Stroud off the play fake. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Third down and 13. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. That's down the field for Jefferson. And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half, Stroud. Pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Watson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Will Anderson, his 2nd sack of the night. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now this throw caught left side. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback?
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here now, the former Cowboy. This will be fun to watch. It's Zeke Elliott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They set up the screen to Lynch. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Lynch. And some strong running. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe you put it in the air on second down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and you stop that clock. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. Aubrey now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Watson to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. T.J. Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Will take over possession here up at the 44. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Stroud on 3rd down now. That is caught, and he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. On the bootleg, Stroud. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Play action. Stroud now. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw, Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. Oh, he sheds himself free.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Yo, GG's, bro.
GG's, brother.
And here's Watson on the keeper.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
This is 1st and 10. Watson going to keep it again.
Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15.
GG's.
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
Brandon, trailing at halftime, I always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?
You guys and your fans, is that not a rivalry?
So, question: when's the last championship you guys had? See, that's where they always
Dodgers
resort
fans.
to.
That's not okay.
Because if we're talking about a dynasty, you have 0. Right?
I never said we're a dynasty. We have 0 rings.
I'm saying we're talking about dynasties that we are building, legacies that we have. We're trash talking right now in the series in 1-1. By the time this drops, one of us is don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we do. The next 2 are in Green Bay, though. We're going back to LA.
Talk about why you guys are the Dodgers.
Yes, because Dodgers fans are trash.
Realize you guys.
Yeah, because we don't roast it off of the crowd onto our players.
Are you kidding me? Doing that? Like,
You wonder why you guys are not allowed at Echo Park. You're throwing balls and drinks
okay,
at our players during the game. During the game.
is ghetto, bro. Where's the etiquette? Like, we don't have any more when it comes to like sports. You know, being a good sport when playing, but it's okay.
I'm just saying, the next 2 are in San Diego. Padres need 2 more to win and advance. It's not going back to LA. I hope you guys wave goodbye to all your fans because that was the last home game of the season.
Clip that, chat.
Clip it, please. You might be, if you go out there on the mound, you'd be a better starting pitcher than anyone on the Dodgers.
No, you're right about that. Our like whole entire roster when it comes to like our bullpen is out. Kershaw is out. Our main guys over first. This is turning into a sports box.
Bro, and not to mention, he said, oh, we're building dynasty, whatever.